Please subscribe. Keep us alive.
A 32-year-old man was shot to death in Loiza, Puerto Rico last night. Police have not released his identity. So far this year, 327 murders have been reported in Puerto Rico. A man was also murdered this morning in the El Goma Business District on Highway 4477, in Isabela, Puerto Rico, police reported. It is the sixth violent death to occur over the weekend. 4 shooting deaths were reported in San Juan.
A man suffered several injuries last night in the middle of an armed robbery of a vehicle at his own residence in Isabela, police reported. The incident occurred around 9 p.m. Armed robbers invaded the victim's home perimeter, stealing his vehicle.
The Criminal Investigation Corps of San Juan preliminarily investigation cites drug trafficking as the motive behind the murder of 3 men on Friday afternoon in the country club suburb in Rio Piedras, Puerto Rico. The 3 bodies were found shot inside a vehicle. The bus with bullet holes was located at the back of the bleachers of the old country club Velodrome, an arena for track cycling. The director of the division, Captain Luis Diaz, indicated that they seized a semi-automatic pistol and a bag with 2 pounds of marijuana inside the vehicle that had the bodies of 3 men inside.
Puerto Rico woke up this Monday with 148 new confirmed positive cases and 121 probable positive cases due to COVID-19, the Department of Health reported. To date, Puerto Rico has seen 178,000 cases, 2,568 deaths. Given the escalation in cases due to the Delta variant, the U.S. seeks to boost vaccinations. The expectation of the Institute of Allergies and Infectious Diseases of the United States was that, when 50% of the population was immunized against COVID-19, it would be possible to appreciate how massive inoculation stops the rate of infections.
More than 200 of the world's leading climate scientists will begin meeting today to finalize a landmark report summarizing how Earth's climate has already changed, and what humans can expect for the rest of the century. The report is the 6th edition of an assessment of the latest climate science from the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change, IPCC, a United Nations body that coordinates research about global warming. The last edition of this report came out in 2013, an eternity in the world of climate science, where the pace of both warming and research are steadily accelerating. The urgency of addressing global warming has never been more clear. The 2-week virtual meeting of IPCC scientists coincides with a raft of deadly climate-driven disasters unfolding around the world, from flash floods in Europe, North America, and Asia, to intense wildfires in Siberia, to widespread persistent heat waves and droughts that threaten to upend food supplies in the U.S., Middle East and much of Africa.
Kabul, Afghanistan. More women and children were killed and wounded in Afghanistan in the first half of 2021 than in the first 6 months of any year since the United Nations began systematically keeping count in 2009, a UN report said Monday. The war-torn country saw a 47% increase in the number of all civilians killed and wounded in violence across Afghanistan in the first 6 months of the year, compared to the same period last year, according to the report. I implore the Taliban and Afghan leaders to take heed of the conflict's grim and chilling trajectory and its devastating impact on civilians, said Deborah Lyons, the UN Secretary-General's Special Representative for Afghanistan.
Here is your Olympic update. Japan leads with 8 gold medals, USA 7, China 6, Russia 4, Great Britain 3.
Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.